Good evening, Room 207 students. How are you doing today? I'm here for your nightly read aloud with Rossi, and we are on chapter 42 in Crenshaw. And we are going to continue visualizing as we read this chapter. And I will model it for you, and then I want you to try it as well. And then when you read on your own, I want you to visualize as you read. Okay, and that helps you better connect to the text. When you visualize, you build you build the setting in your mind, and you see the characters in your mind. Okay, let's go. Ready? Right, chapter 42. Selling your stuff at a yard sale is a weird experience. It's like walking around with your clothes on inside out. Underwear on top of jeans, socks on top of sneakers. I'm visualizing that right now. I'm looking at a little Jackson walking around with his clothes inside out. The insides of your apartment are spread out for everyone to see and touch. Strangers finger the lamp that used to be on your bedside table. Sweaty guys sit in your dad's favorite chair. Little stickers are on everything. $5 for your old tricycle that still has sparkles on the wheels. 50 cents for the Candyland game. It was a sunny Sunday morning. So now I want you to visualize that. A nice lawn, lots of items around for sale, people walking up, touching them. Lots of neighbors were selling stuff too. It almost felt like a party. My mom sat at a card table with a little box to hold money. My dad walked around while people bargained with him and said, "How about $2 instead of $3?" When he got too tired to walk, he sat in a folding chair and played songs on his guitar and sang. Sometimes my mom would sing harmony. My main job was to carry stuff to people's cars and to keep an eye on Robin. She was pulling someone's old wagon that had a $4 sign taped to it. In the wagon was her trash can with the blue bunnies, which my parents had promised she could keep. It wasn't so bad watching our things get sold. I told myself that every dollar we made was a good thing, and that it was all just meaningless stuff. And it was nice to be with your neighbors and friends, drinking lemonade and talking and singing along with my parents. Around noon, we'd sold almost everything. I watched my mom count up the money we'd made. She looked over at my dad and shook her head. "Not even close to what we need," she said quickly. Before he could respond, a skinny man with a ponytail approached my dad. He pulled out a fancy leather wallet and asked my dad if his guitar was for sale. Maybe we should make a prediction here. What do you think? Will he sell the guitar? My dad and Mom exchanged a glance. "Could be, I suppose," said my dad. I didn't think he would. I thought he was pretty attached. "I have one that's for sale too," my mom added quickly. "It's back in the apartment." My dad held up his guitar. Sunlight darted off of it. So you can see the sun just like kind of making some impressions in the distance, kind of reflections. Sun darted off its smooth black body. "It's a beauty," said my dad. "A lot of history." "Dad," I exclaimed, "you can't sell your guitar." "There's always another guitar around the bend, Jax," said my dad, but he wouldn't meet my eyes. Robin ran over. She was still towing the wagon, which nobody had bought. "You can't sell that," she cried. "It's named after Jackson." Actually, I said, "I was named after the guitar." "It doesn't matter." Robin's eyes welled with tears. "That's a keepsake for keeping. Here, you can have my trash can for free, mister, instead." She thrust her trash can into the skinny man's hands. The man began. It's a dynamite trash can, sweetie. I really like the bunnies, but I'm more in the market for a guitar." No guitars, no way, Robin said. My dad gave the man a helpless shrug. Sorry, man, he said. You heard the lady. Tell you what, though, why don't you give me your phone number in case we have a change of heart? I'll walk you out to your car. Uh-oh. Together, my dad and the man headed toward a sleek black car. My dad's left foot dragged a little. Sometimes that happens with MS. They exchanged scraps of paper, talked and nodded. The skinny man drove off, and I had a feeling that my dad's change of heart had already happened. Okay, and tomorrow I will read chapter 43 before the weekend. Have a good rest of your night, and remember to do your visualizing as you read, because it helps you better connect to the text. It helps you build the setting. And when you do your own independent reading, remember that that's a strategy that good readers do. And I know you're all already doing that already. Have a good rest of your day. I miss you all very much. Okay, take care.